hang on to this one. And when you go out, it's good to bend your knees a little bit, so you can divide the weight over to the runners. So this is the way to go in the different turns. Right turn, you get the sled to the right, most of your weight on the ass is put out. Okay. So you don't tip over, they go. But, just hold on and use the brakes a lot. This mat we use almost all the way, especially when they go downhill. This push, it won't put on this one. You can press how much you want to make them go slower.
Okay.
And if it goes really fast, you use this one. And also to stop, make this, maybe with your both feet on it, and they stop. And you can also use this when you go downhill. When you drive over area with no snow, this mat is better to use, because this can hang on in wood or something. And if the dogs stop, you have to help them a little bit to kick, and they start to go and maybe push the sled. And it's not, you don't need to stand and speak to the dogs all the way, because they want to run, so they go. But if it gets heavy up a hill, you have to help them. That's important. So, the first 100 meters is smart to stand on the brake here, so you don't go too fast. And if you don't use the brake downhill and when it's going fast, you have no steering on the sledge. So, when this line is tight, the dogs steer the sled and they pull. And if the sled comes too fast, this will be like this, and you have no control over your sledge. Then you have to brake, and it goes tight. Then you have good steering. That's the most important thing to do to control the sled, is to use the brake. Don't go too fast. And the dogs, they run 2 and 2 in each side. And they get connected in the harness, and always the long rope in the harness. And this, the short chain, goes in the neck, in the collar. So they are hooked back and in the front. 2 and 2 together. And probably when they have run 1 kilometer or 100 meters, some have to take a shit or something. They do it in speed. So you don't need to stop if you see that. If the first dogs stop, you have to stop as well, so they don't get tangled up. And the dogs can run on the same side together, is not a problem. But if you see they get a line over their foot, so they're hanging after, you have to stop and fix it. But if it's not a problem, it's just to go. And we have the snow hook here. This is the parking brake. For stop.
Anchor.
So when you use this, you let it down right beside the sled. You don't throw it in a tree or out in the deep snow. Just put it right down. And you kick it forward and down, like that. Then it have a good grip. So if you're going to change the driver, you stop and you put down this one.
Okay.
But the guides will tell you when you're halfway and you take the switch. Then you stop. And when you take the anchor up, it's important to stand on this brake and hold a lot of weight on it. And also have your left hand on the handlebar.
Otherwise, just
And you
go away.
get it up and hang it here.
Okay.
Always on the right side. So there's the spike, so it is in.
Okay.
If they stand like this, is dangerous.
Okay.
You can get a tree or
Yes.
like that. Is it some questions about this?
So how many people? We are 10 people, right?
Yeah.
So there's only one driver.
Yeah.
So where will the other people? Yeah.
Sleep in the back.
Then you can maybe drive the whole way by yourself.
But are the other 9 people supposed to run with the dogs?
If they run,
How many sleds do we have?
we have I think 10 or 12 or maybe 1 or 2 have to sit on a guide sled.
Okay.
But they can also get a chance to drive.
Okay.
Like so normally there's one sitting and one driving.
Yeah. In some sleds.
Okay.
And some will be alone.
Okay.
Okay.
So in any emergency, we just brake.
Yeah.
Okay.
First with the mats and then with the...
Don't feel sorry for the dogs if you use the brake a lot. It's better to use the brake a lot than to go too fast.
Okay. Is there any case I should just jump out?
No.
It depends on the situation.
I don't want you to let go of the sledge.
Okay.
I want
can
you
chain your
to hang
to
on.
the sledge.
And if you tip over, just try to hang on to it. And they stop.
Okay.
But if you let go, the dogs will also go. Bye bye. So, try to have a good grip here.
Yeah.